Hi everyone, welcome back to Building Dad Bod 2.0. Thank you to everyone that watched my first video. I was pretty nervous, but I got 4 likes, so nothing wrong with that. Today I want to talk about goals when it comes to weight loss, and really it's the same when it comes to weight gain, doing a lean bulk. But I want to talk a little bit about my experience losing weight. Started last August 2022, and I really didn't have a set weight goal. I just knew I had to lose some weight. So from August through till about mid-January, I just knew I had to eat less food, cut out, no more eating out at lunch, cut out the mayonnaise, just simple things. And in 6 months, I lost about 15 pounds, and it was good. I was happy that I was losing weight, but I knew there had to be a more efficient way. In January, I went to Mexico with my younger brother, and he'd been working hard to get himself in shape. And so he said, man, if we're going to do this, we got to do it right. We got to do it as efficiently as possible. And we're going to talk about kind of the process in another video. But basically what I did was track my calories in, my calories out, weighed all my food, certain apps that I used to do that, Fitbit. But the big thing at that point was I set a goal. So I was 221 pounds. And so I set my goal to get to 185 pounds. So that was my overarching goal, just long-term goal, go from 221 to 185. So once I set that goal, the next goal is sort of how fast do you want to get there? Because I was, high 20% body fat probably, I figured I had to lose about 2 pounds a week. In my mind, that's about the maximum kind of amount you want to lose efficiently. Once you go past that point, you're just going to be losing too much muscle along the way, especially when you got a large amount to lose. It's not worth going any higher than that. So I set my goal 2 pounds a week, started from there, and off the bat, you'll lose maybe a little bit more because you're going to lose some water weight. But when you track it over time, I've been dieting now for 189 days or 27 weeks, and I just calculated it out. I was at 175 pounds when I got home from work today. I was a little dehydrated. I'm usually a little heavier than that, but it works right out to 1.7 pounds per week is the average what I've lost from January 21st until today, which I believe is July 23rd-ish. But along the way, I also had to there's times, like going 7 months straight is a long time to cut. There's times when you start to feel that diet fatigue. And so I had to kind of auto-regulate a little bit. There's times when I'd bump up a little closer to maintenance calories when I just felt like trash. Give myself 2 or 3 days to kind of get some energy back and then drop down again. And really, like my target goal was 185. And once I got there, I realized, you know what? I wouldn't mind being a little leaner than I am. So I dropped my target weight down to 175. I'm going up to Grand Prairie next week, and I'm going to start doing a lean bulk with my younger brother at the same time. We're going to go and try to put a little bit of weight back on. Just because I know when you lose that much weight, you're going to lose some muscle along the way. So I'm going to put some muscle back on, see if I can do like a 16-week bulk. Again, set my target, 16 weeks. I want to gain 8 pounds, so half a pound a week. Definitely don't want to do 2 pounds a week when you're bulking, or you're just going to put on a ton of fat. I say like 0.5 to 0.75 pounds per week is the maximum amount I would bulk. And then once that 16 weeks are up, say I gain 8 pounds, theoretically maybe 6 pounds of muscle, 2 pounds of fat, 5 pounds of muscle, 3 pounds of fat, something like that. Then I'll do probably an 8-week cut and try to get back down to, you know, maybe 175, maybe even lower, but with more muscle and less fat. But again, it's all about setting your goals. Set your target weight. Set your intermediate goal. How fast do you want to get there? And then regulate on how you feel. You know, whether you're bulking or cutting. If you're losing weight too fast, then just cut it back a bit. Like bring your calories up a bit. Lose weight a little slower. If you're bulking and you put on, you know, you're putting on 2 pounds a week, you know, like, man, I'm probably putting on too much fat. So you cut it back, cut back on your calories, have less of a surplus, and try to do it as efficiently as possible. I'd like to know in the comments what people's fitness goals are. You know, comment, leave if you're trying to cut, you're trying to bulk. Comment, let me know what you're trying to do. Maybe you're trying to put on strength. Maybe you're hitting a hypertrophy phase, trying to mass up a little bit, put on some serious muscle. Let me know in the comments. We're going to try to do some more kind of fun videos coming up. I weighed myself today. Like I said, I was 175. On one scale, I got 2 scales. One said I was 175. The other said I was 176. The scale that said I was 175 said I was 13.8% body fat. The scale that said I was 176 said I was 20% body fat. So quite the variance. I think I'm probably more like 15%. But when I go up to Grand Prairie, we're going to bust out the calipers. We're going to measure the body fat, so we're going to film that. And we'll see which scale was more accurate. I'm hoping the 13.8 and not the 20. And then also we're going to bust out the Bells of Steel Blitz bike. Let's see if we can get a shot of that here. Oh. My brother's got one up in Grand Prairie. We're going to bust out the bike, do a 1 kilometer challenge. See who can get the best time. Maybe challenge anyone else. You got a blitz bike, assault bike. I think my best time I haven't done it for quite a while, but was a minute 10, minute 9 or a minute 10 for a kilometer. For my American friends, that's like 6 miles. No, I don't know what it is. It was 1.6 kilometers in a mile, so it's less about 100 meters. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.